It has been a long road to this point in the season, but we are officially down to 2. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Number 21 will stand in for the first time here in this World Series, and you see the numbers. He's been as hot as anybody around.
Maybe the hottest hitter on the ball club through the first few rounds. If he can keep it going here in the World Series, I think they're going to have a good shot at going all the way.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Kane runs. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Kershaw comes set. 0-2 pitch on its way. Chopped in front of home plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to Davis at first, and there's out number 2.
Yeah, and you know, that's a nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mask, and then
Number 21 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Kershaw looks in. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So striding in, number 21, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Palmeiro moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Number 21 will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
and he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Kershaw's ready. 0-1 on its way. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
That's the key to getting a hitter out. You've got to disrupt his timing, and they've had him out of whack all game long.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Grandal gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address. Number 21 will get his first cuts here.
Second baseman, number 21.
Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Skied into straightaway right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Number 21 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 21.
Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And this guy won't lay down here because there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's putting up a good fight.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting.
Paul Goldschmidt is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Oh, and they've got him picked off.
He's safe.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And now the runner's trying for third.
1-0.
Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Number 21 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, number 21.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Santana towards second. He's got it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Number 21 will stand in to start off the night here with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally.
21.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This man out for a second inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Palmeiro racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Number 21 settles into the box for his first chance.
Baseman, number 21.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In there, a base hit. And he is in there. Brent Gonzalez will get his first opportunity here, and if you go by the numbers, it's been a disappointing start to this World Series for him so far.
Yeah, he really hasn't gotten on track. And I think you have to give some of that credit to good pitching, but he's really been a bit of a non-factor so far. Still time for him to turn it around, though.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Too high. 1-2.
And he didn't want that one to be in the strike zone. Even with the bases loaded, this is still a strikeout situation, remember.
Over for a look here is Puig, but this is into the seats, a foul ball. Line toward right center. Puig is there. Let's see if they test it. And they get the double play at third. Number 21 stands in.
Number 21.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Tap fouled at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for third. And there will be no throw as he takes third with ease. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Number 21 will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far.
Yeah, and I like the at-bats he's had. Looking very confident and fluid at the plate, Matt.
Now a snap move over to first. And the runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to Davis at first, and there's out number 2. Number 21 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
Into the seats, 0-1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Hit in the air to left. Palmeiro will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
Our final line score.
And Matty, I think
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public. Number 21 stands in.
Second baseman, number 21.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the series, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
And this is what you expect when you make it to the play.
Number 21 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. Into the windup and the pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
And after giving up the home run last time, he's just making sure that guy doesn't get too comfortable up there. I can't say I blame him.
That evens it up 1-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Paul Goldschmidt would get a shot here with two away, and a runner at first now following the base hit.
that two-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second.
Well, that's no surprise to anybody that he's running right here on the first pitch. And these guys defensively, well, they know it too. But that just shows you the kind of speed he has.
Hey, who's in there?
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Number 21 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. Palmeiro comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Number 21 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a solid performance in this one. Definitely been a bright spot for them offensively.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded.
He's out.
Now a flip to Santana covering as they get the 4th. Now the beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to baseball on the show from right here in the Big Apple. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're
getting set for what should be nothing short of an epic battle. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Number 21 will come forward now, and as you see by the numbers, he's off to a hot start here in the Fall Classic.
Number 21.
Yeah, you know some guys just love being on that big stage, and he's been a big part of this ball club all season long, so it's no surprise to me that he swung a hot bat when it matters the most.
No one out with a runner at second. Right side, hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
I don't think he's too thrilled with himself behind the plate. It's hard to say for sure, but if he puts this ball in the bag, I think he's got a good shot at getting him at third. Instead, this one's high. He might even be fortunate it's not down the line, and the runner's able to slide in safely.
Arenado is there. One down.
Batting fifth,
Jonathan Lucroy digs in now with two already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And now this is where you can be just a little bit more selective as a pitcher. You're looking for the strikeout. You certainly don't have to throw a strike in either of the next two pitches. So you got to see if you can get him to chase.
Way outside, 1-2. There's a breaking pitch blocked by Grandal. One out and a runner on third. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Santana. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Number 21 gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Now a flip to Santana covering as they get the force play to... Number 21 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far.
21.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Hyunjin Ryu is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Paul Goldschmidt will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Ryu comes set. Here's the first pitch. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And the runner's breaking for third. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's through, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-3 ball game. Number 21 will dig in. 1 hit and 2 official trips thus far.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, number 21.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public addressing. Number 21 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. You get that feeling that'll be a pitch we see a lot of as this game goes along.
And when he's throwing that thing good, a lot of times that's where it winds up. So these guys are going to have to prove they can lay off that thing in the dirt or they're going to keep seeing it.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of this series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. Number 21 stands in.
Number 21.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
As a hitter here, you've got to make him get the ball up. You don't go swinging at pitches that are down in the zone and more likely to turn into double play balls.
And he falls behind 0-2. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Number 21 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
Into the seats, 0-1. Kershaw into the windup. Here he comes, 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Turner's got it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Number 21 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Rocket to third. In there, a base hit. Brent Gonzalez will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, he needed that one. Something to give him a little bit of confidence.
That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Ground ball right side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game. Time here in this calendar year, we have baseball on the show, and they don't come any bigger than this. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, everything to play for here as we get ready for Game 7.
Well, I think it's really been what you'd call a World Series for the ages. Back and forth, a lot of tight games, a very evenly played series. And now it's all come down to this. One game, 9 innings for the World Championship, and this is what it's all about. Pull up a seat, grab some popcorn, but hang on for the ride.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Los Angeles Dodgers.
So now let's take a look at Joe Girardi's lineup for the visiting Yankees. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's had a pretty big impact on this series with 5 RBIs already, so we'll see if he can keep his hot bat.
Number 21 will get his first opportunity here in Game 7, and obviously a lot riding on every at-bat at this point.
Yeah, it's win or go home, and this is where you really have to start to lean on your stars. So he's going to have a lot of pressure on his shoulders to come up with something big.
Lays off 1-0. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Berg, as he's known amongst baseball people, really does call a good game back there. He might reward a pitcher for a good location every once in a while, but most...
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 4th long ball of this series, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
And this is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
Number 21 steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Well, that's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone, because a few inches lower and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses. Number 21 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
1-1, here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. On the ground near home. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Number 21 will dig in to lead things off here in what's been a very evenly played game so far.
Number 21.
I'll say tie game, tie series. Hard to get much more evenly matched than what we've seen so far.
Soft liner toward first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Number 21 stand in now in as pressure-filled a spot as one could imagine, with this World Series potentially hanging in the balance. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, what a play! A big league effort to snag that ball, but he can't get it out, and now the bases are loaded. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
Here now is our final.
And you said it right there.